Every year, it's the exact same thing. I always say, I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm gonna eat better, and I'm gonna bottom more. But that's all bullshit. I'm not gonna go to the gym or start eating better. I'm eating cookie butter out of the jar with a plastic knife. The whole eating better thing, out the window. Gone. It's day one, and I'm just fucking living. All that bullshit about new year, new me, it's exactly that. I'm not going to change anything. I'm still the same shitty version of the same person that I was, 12 hours ago, right before the time changed to 2016. There's this big pressure from everybody to come up with a New Year's resolution, like, what are you gonna do for this year? What is your plan? And I had a lot of plans last year, and then I ended up not following through with them because I kind of felt a lot of, I don't want to say pressure, but I felt pressure from other people to, like, do it or to not do it or whatever. And I think that that's stupid. I should be able to live my life however I want, and without feeling like I'm being judged by anybody. And if I am being judged by anybody, well then, fuck them with this plastic knife with no cookie butter on it. I wonder if you could put cookie butter up your ass and then have somebody eat you out with the cookie butter in your ass. Because there was that bitch that got her ass eaten out and she put jelly beans up her ass. She put a whole bag of jelly beans up her ass. My resolution this year is to stop giving a shit what people think about me and what I'm doing with my life, because I just don't have time. I do not have time to concern myself with how people view me, whether those are people that know me in real life or people who are on the interwebs who want to come on and go to my Tumblr and tell me all the things they don't like about me. First off, bitch, there's this big button that says unfollow, and it's like in the corner up here, and you do not have to follow me if you do not like me. You do not have to subscribe to anything that I post if you do not think that I'm a good person. You can just piss right on off. And I'm not gonna answer to any kind of Anon hate anymore. You can feel free to message me on Anon as much as you want about anything, and I will respond to it. But if you're gonna come on to my personal Tumblr and you're gonna be like, you're doing this thing, and I don't like that because you're a bad person for doing blah blah blah, like, I don't fucking care. I just don't have time. And now if I'm like perpetuating like really problematic behavior, like promoting violence, or I would never promote racism, but if I was somehow, like, of course, like, tell me that I'm fucking up, but like, don't come for me, bitch. And that is my goal for this year, is to kind of just like not care what stupid, unimportant people think of me in my life, because I just don't have time. I don't have time for it. And also, I want to become more approachable. It's such kind of an oxymoron almost, because I'm like, hey, people, fuck off. But then at the same time, I'm kind of like, but all of you who I like, I want to build that's what it is. It's people that I have time for, I want to make a lot of time for, and I really want to be intentional with them. And people who I don't have time for, I just want to push them out, and like not give them any kind of power over me or my thoughts or my actions or my life. And I want to just live my life. I want to be able to just enjoy it and have fun and do whatever the fuck that I want. They messaged me and they were like, I hope your 2016 is lit. And I don't know what that means, but I want it to be lit. If being lit has anything to do with marijuana, I'm probably not going to be lit. But if it has something to do with, what does it mean? What does lit mean? I'm going to look it up right now as we speak. As we are conversating, I'm looking up what lit means. Past and past participle of light or light. I need the Urban Dictionary version, please. Lit. The state of being so intoxicated, regardless of the intoxicating agent, that all the person can do is smile so that they look lit up like a light. He's so lit he can't even talk. P. When something is turned up or popping. Extremely intoxicated. Something that is fucking amazing in any sense. Stoned. Adjective. I'm not gonna be lit in the way that you are hoping. It said in the first definition that it didn't matter what the intoxicating agent is, so I guess if it's like, can you get intoxicated like on cookie butter or whatever? I don't even fucking know. I will say that I am gonna try to lose just a teeny insy bits, a tiny little bit of weight, because I want to take care of my body, and I'm noticing that my metabolism is slowing down as I'm getting older. Not like I'm severely old or anything, but as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that my metabolism is slowing. So I do want to try to eat better. I've got apples and bananas, and I tried to buy like a lot more food that we can make just in the oven and not have to go out and like buy Carl's Jr. or McDonald's or something, because that goes straight to my hips. If it went to my ass and my ass just became progressively fatter the more that I ate fast food, I would totally go out and I would buy fast food like 4 times a day, but it doesn't go to my ass. For some reason it goes to my hips. I also want to do a lot more drag this year. I want to take what I do and elevate it, like to the next level, you know? And I want to find myself as a drag performer. I'm probably gonna bottom more though. All you have to do is taste it to understand. You can spread it on pancakes. That's what this says. I've never seen it before. Peanut butter and cookie sandwiches. I've never done peanut butter and cookie sandwiches before. You can serve it on ice cream, dip pretzels, or celery. I didn't know you could dip celery in here. I feel like that would be nasty. What don't you do with something this delicious? You don't refrigerate it. That's what you don't do. I would put this in an asshole, and I would eat it out of that asshole. Totally do that. Fuck. Happy New Year, y'all. I hope that you had a very safe last night, and if you didn't, I hope you recover well. And if you are vomiting a lot, take antacid. I've heard that cheeseburgers are good for hangovers. Or you just keep drinking, then you never get a hangover. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bing. Bye 2015. You sucked a whole lot. So 2016 is going to be a lot better.